A very good afternoon. Dutch bikeblogger here. And yes, I'm going home early. It was released at 11:45. Now I'm on my bike. Well, it's warm today. Temperature is up 21 or 22 degrees. A little lucky that it's still windy, so that it doesn't feel quite as warm, but it's warm anyway. Nou, dode kwartels. Walking on the road while there is a sidewalk. Why? But very glad I can go home early. That's very nice. Well, a little story to tell you about my editing problems and skills. So you have already probably, and I know for sure, and if not, there's a link in there, seen my video from the visit I paid to the Openluchtmuseum Het Hoogeland in Warffum. Open Air Museum Warffum, Groningen. See link in the description box for the video I'm talking about. Click on it and look at it. I had some trouble with it. First of all, it was a new setup for the video, so I made something different, as you could see. Some filters for old video to new. Looked in place for me. I think it looks nice. But first of all, I got a title wrong. Stupid. Hooge is with double O, and I made the title with single O. So when the video file was ready, I saw it, and well, to myself I thought, well, not good. And then another issue, when the file was ready for the second time, the placement of the title was out of line. It was shifted to the right. That much that one letter almost was on the end, so also not good. I had to redo it, and finally yesterday evening when I redone it, it was rendered and ready for uploading. I started the upload, and this morning I came to notice that the upload was not finished. Why? Well, because my computer decided it needed an update and stopped the uploading. Guess what? How much uploaded it was? 99%. With 2 minutes to go, and then finally it did not work. So I started it this morning again. Hopefully it will work, and is now online, at least for me, is now visible and ready to schedule for putting it online. Scheduled for, well, some weeks ago or some days ago. You already have seen the video when I'm talking about publishing it. It's already online and visible for you, and you probably have seen it, like I said. It was a new kind of video for me. Normally I make a video with a header and an end and some start music and some camera clicks. You will see it, or have seen it in this video. I decided for something different, mainly because, well, when I was there in filming, people were talking and I was talking myself, not to the camera, to my people who were with me, and well, that's a conversation in Dutch and not always to the point, so I decided to put some music on there. First of all, I tried several different music parts, but there was singing in there, well, not anything I found appropriate. So finally I got some music, and well, I just repeated it. It was a fairly long number, and with a few songs I could manage to underlay a music on the whole video. Also I made a little difference between the entrance. The intro screen is a little bit shorter, no music, in normal music in there, just camera clicks and Dutch bike blogger, and that's it. And then it starts with an old video, and then it switches to new. So it was a little bit of an experiment. Like I said, normally I do an intro and outro and the rest is filming and talking. But here I had to edit. Also I had to edit quite a lot to get most of the people not in the view. Of course there were other people, I was not the only one there with my family, so there are people on there I do not know. But I found to myself, well, edit out my family, and no other people on there, except sometimes it could not be done. I had missed something of the recording, big recording part. For instance, in the garden there was a big tree. I filmed it on the background of the tree, some people were walking. And when I would not have used that footage, well, only a very small part of the tree was visible. Only for, well, 4 seconds or so, was way too less. So I decided, well, let these people in, they're not known to me, so sometimes you have to make compromises. But all in all, I'm quite happy with the video. I will have put a description in the description box for that video, and also a link in the comments. I mean a link in the comments of that particular video with some information. I decided first of all, well, not to put in every single video file where it was and what it was. That does have a reason. First of all, I did not know anymore exactly what was what, so to not misinform you, I decided to put in the description box some links to the website of the museum. It's in Dutch and in English, so you can even switch to German. When you get beer or gonna get beer, it's very important to walk in the middle of the road. Alcoholic. So about that video, I did not do that. First of all, I was planning on it, but after 2 or 3 shots, well, I came to notice that I did not know what it was and where it was. So what I'm going to do is try to get it in hindsight in. I can manually add subtitles to a video when it's published. Maybe gonna try that one, and otherwise, well, then there's only a video with things you noticed and that's it. By the way, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you do have questions about it, well, please ask in that video, not in this video, but in the particular video. Please put in a timestamp, aka what time you saw things, and what's your question about, maybe the era or something you saw. That's something I will put in the link also in that video, in the in the comment section. That if you do have a question, please put in a time slot. That's also quite handy for every video I make. When you want to comment on a video, happening in a video or something, please put in a time slot, like in this video. For now it's, I don't know, but maybe it's 12 minutes in or so. Put in 12 minutes and ask why this and this was going on. It's a great help for me. It saves me time to have to look the video over and over again to see what you meant. And also it's more clear what you mean. So if you have a question about any video or this video, put in that video the time slot in the question. And that can be a thing I say, that can be a thing you see, rules or whatnot. Actually any question, probably, and mainly about that particular video, but if you do have another question, also fine. You can also contact me at Facebook. I have a Facebook account, Dutch Bike Blogger. When I publish a video, I put on a link to that video on the Facebook page. There is a description of a link in the description box, so click on it, maybe you'll see something new. Like I say, you can contact there, and also you can leave a comment on Facebook, also no problem. So there are different types how to contact me. I like to be in contact with my viewers, of course know what they think about my video, maybe ideas or whatnot, and it's nice to know people around the world, not only from Holland but also, well, in the Americas, Asia, Europe, wherever you are coming from and living and doing your thing. I like to be informed and contacted. I'm up with, at the moment, with the comments. I try to respond in it at least within 24 hours and maybe faster. So that's something I was lacking, but for a few weeks now I'm up to date. When I see a comment of you, I will click a thumbs up and a heart-shaped thingy, so you know I seen your comment and I comment on it, or at least I saw it. Well, back to the video I was rendering. Was different, like I said. New. Took me the whole of, well, most of the Sunday afternoon to get it right. Rendering alone, cutting files. Looking for music, looking ways to edit, but some new things to edit I put in there. So was a little bit of a search. Finally we managed. No, not completely sure what we are waiting for, but we are waiting. Looked like the bus was waiting for this truck who was very conveniently parked with no driver in it. The bus is not going to get by. I'm a lot smaller in the car also, so that's why we waited for nothing. Annoying when you're bus driver and people are blocking the road. Well, like I said, new techniques in my luckily it didn't get doored, and he got a thumbs up from me, not because he did it good. Well, that was some talking about the video, and like I said, check the description box for the link for the video. It's a nice video, I think. Oh, what I wanted to tell you, I'm a little bit OCD sometimes. AKA, I know and see failures and faults in my videos. You probably don't, but I try to get it right, and sometimes it takes time. And I'm willing to accept that, so that's why I'm doing it. Well, thank you very much for watching and driving with me. I will see you the next time. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, check the description box, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully a very nice day too, a little bit more rested than today. Take care, and like always, be safe out there.